Hôm nay là đi tour trường của Rùa đây. Đi sau thầy hiệu phó sẽ phụ trách cái khối cấp 2 của Rùa, lớp 9, lớp 10. Alright.
You might call it student reception is probably what I'd call it, but it's called client services. Work as evidence. So when the school, so all the primary is here, right here to our left, and we'll go this way. I'll just show you our next. It's a nice number now, so I look after 9 and 10, like I said. So we've got.
In the whole school.
Yeah. So the school's not. There is no. We heavily use our laptops. So every Queensland like familiar with a BYOD program. So the BYOD is bring your own device. So this is our this is a classroom that they teach a lot of IT. The IT techies are here. I just want to show you
That's really cool.
I've got 3 kids. My kids are up novels. They really liked all the dog brand stuff.
Đây, bạn nhìn.
So the
Đi con.
we've got the school's just in the process with
Hello.
learning circle. Having been in a few different places, you can order range of hot foods. Sushi's super popular, big wraps. So and obviously you can bring in a packed lunch as well. These buildings here, in theory, typically lessons in year 7 to 12. Typically they're 3 lessons a week for 3 70-minute lessons, and one of the electives that the students get exposed to. Choose 2 electives, and then again in year 10 you have to do English and Maths, and you get to choose 4 electives, and then in senior you have to do English and Maths again. So let's keep on moving around. So these are all kitchens here. We'll go and have a look. I'll show you the sports hall just because it's absolutely massive.
Right, yeah.
This building's are here. The leaves have come out. It's a performing arts studio. So essentially, it's a stage which can be used for dramas, for production. Lots of schools have big sports halls, but often they have one basketball court. Meriden has 2 basketball court, big sports halls, and it's got viewing galleries either side. So every term we have a whole college assembly, so we have all the primary students and secondary students in, and it's a really lovely environment, so it's great to get everyone in one space. You can have a sneaky painting. So we've got a gym, so you can get some students who are getting a sweat up, so you can have a look. So the gym's open for students once they've been inducted, and as part of as we go through the school levels, which is quite popular program.
Cánh rừng nhỏ ngay trong trường. Trường rất là rộng. Vừa mới đi hết khu dành cho tiểu học, bây giờ mới đến trung học. Cà phê. Một cánh rừng nhỏ. Đó là ngăn cách giữa trường tiểu học và trung học.
Lát nữa ba hỏi thầy xem có cái đồ nào mà year 9 với year 10 dùng chung được.
Tends the 11s and 12s to kind of slot and work that in. And the year 7s have their space into themselves, which we showed. But generally, if you come here at lunchtime, it just is always busy with students kind of it's still taken very seriously here.
Hay nữa.
Sometimes netball, but at break time students can go into the hall. They can also go out to the oval, and often it's just touch footy. And the year 7s have this whole undercovered area here. It's only for year 7s only. So the year 7s get their own space. It's really important that they have, as they transition to high school, that they feel happy that they've got an environment. High school role. So the school offers kind of 2 kind of areas of support. One area of support is around your learning needs. So if you have a particular need, you need a bit of support with your reading or your writing or your maths, or you need certain adjustments, our student support team will help you with that, and they'll work with the support teacher. Good question, that. I think it's. I don't think it's anything that's happened immediately. It's been over a period of time. I know enrollment numbers are pretty much stable.
Đây trong phòng thí nghiệm vừa hứng thú để chụp
I
ảnh.
think there's lots of schools in the area. It's probably the best way to answer that. You got Bringa. You've got I know the Catholic school. Examples of some of the artwork. Art's really strong at the school. We offer both a senior 11 and 12 art certificate as well as the general visual art certificate as well. Come on, isn't it? But it's artwork, so I'll be one of those people. Hey, miss, we're just showing you doing a bit of a tour, showing you some.
Hello.
Hi.
This is Mr. Mountain, who's our pod of art. So he's telling about the wonderful programs that we run. So these are some good examples. What year level would these be?
So this is year 9.
Wow.
Year 9 painting. So that's their first unit. They start with drawing. So we generally start each year with drawing. So and then we'll build on that. So we start with
they're amazing, aren't they?
They came a long way. They were so scared, couldn't draw, and yeah, a few tips and tricks and lots more confidence. And then they extend on that with their paintings and the same. Yeah.
This one?
No, with this one. Yeah.
Look at the shading on that. Look at
How long did they do that one for, sir?
3 weeks?
Yeah.
3 or 4 weeks?
That's what I love.
Đấy. Đây này, ấn đây này. Đấy, ấn xong là đấy, đúng không? Cứ ấn ra từ từ thôi. Đấy, được rồi. Ấn mạnh vào thì nó lên cao. Ấn mạnh nó lên cao. À, thấy không? Ấn mạnh nó lên cao.
So high five him, and that's the head of primary. He's a great guy. And you'll be joining us next after the holidays, Chu.
Very nice here. Khu rừng nhỏ ngay giữa trường, ngăn cách giữa trường tiểu học và trường trung học, rất là rộng rãi, đẹp.
high school, you wouldn't have thought it. It's a really lovely environment.
Yeah, it
They've
is.
got
Very
some
lovely.
cameras up there to try and catch the possums, and they do nature tracks. And I know
Uh-huh.
the principal, Mr. Roberts, is quite keen to continue, like, to re-tree, I guess, revegetate some of it, so this strip gets a bit thicker as we go back down that way. But it's a really lovely space. Something that we do once a term, we have what's called our community days. So when if you come to Meriden, you get put into a house, and once a term, the primary school teacher has a buddy of a high school teacher. So it happens in week 5 every term, and there's some year 9. Where we were with the senior area, where we just came out of that art room, right in front of us is the main senior entrance, where like big gates and a car park there. So most of the senior students get dropped up there, come in there. So hopefully you had a chance to have a look around, seen some of the facilities. Even got to talk to some students and doing some learning, which is wonderful. And if you have any questions, just ask away. If it's year 7 specific, I'll probably encourage you to contact Mr. Lucas, who's the year 7 deputy.
Để thầy
It's a
hiệu
week
cùng với
5,
thầy hiệu
it's
phó.
Pathways night, and hopefully you've found that of some use and some interest, and lit your fire excitement.
Thế hôm nay con thấy school tour thế nào?
Cũng ổn. Hay không?
Con thấy có những ấn tượng gì?
Tôi muốn đi chơi bóng rổ.
cái nhà thể thao thì đấu thích nhỉ? Mọi trường chỉ có một sân bóng rổ, đây trường này có tận 2 sân bóng rổ. Thế còn ấn tượng gì nữa?
Sân bóng rổ.
Ba ấy thấy mỏi chân vì đi nhiều quá, trường rộng quá. Trường rất rộng và không, con bây giờ về trường đá ngay, hy vọng cái chân nó khỏi để được chơi bóng rổ. Ok, thế phụ thuộc vào con thôi, phải biết tự chăm sóc cái chân mình thôi. Ba rất thích trường là có thêm cái rừng nhiệt đới ở giữa trường, rất là thanh bình, rất đẹp. Ok, let's go back and look forward for the first day in this school. Start your school life here with Meriden State College. Go, go, go.